Well, as Washington and Idaho begin rolling out those COVID-19 vaccines, we know there are a lot of questions about this whole process.
How do you know if and when you're eligible, and how do you get one? Our CREM 2 vaccine team is working to get you the answers that you need. Our Ian Smay live in the newsroom tonight with 3 things you need to know. Ian?
That's right, Mark. People are starting to get the COVID-19 vaccine in Washington and Idaho, but it's not going to everyone just yet, and there are still questions about the process. We do know that the current plan is to get the vaccine to those who need it the most.
First, let's start with who in Washington can currently get the vaccine. The state is currently in Phase 1A of the distribution process, covering about 500,000 people. This includes high-risk healthcare workers, select first responders, and residents and staff at nursing homes. The vast majority of Washingtonians aren't yet eligible to get a COVID-19 vaccine. The Washington Department of Health has not yet released final guidelines for the rest of the phases, but the list of who will be included in Phases 1B and C is expected soon. Here's the second thing to know. The Department of Health will release a new tool to help you figure out when you are eligible. The tool currently only works for finding out if you qualify for Phase 1. Its official rollout date is January 6th. The Department of Health also plans to notify people of their eligibility through text message or email. The form to sign up for that notification can be found on crem.com. The third thing to know is when you can get the vaccine if you live in Idaho. Idaho is currently in Group 1, which includes healthcare workers and employees and residents at long-term care facilities. Group 1 will soon expand to include other medical personnel, like those at outpatient clinics, pharmacists, and emergency medical workers. Group 2 is expected to start as soon as next month and includes K-12 school staff, grocery store workers, firefighters and police officers, and those 75 and older. Group 3 could start as soon as April and include those 65 and older and those 16 to 64 that are high risk. Finally, Group 4 is expected to start in May and covers the general public.
For the form to sign up for a notification about vaccines in Washington, text vaccine to 509-448-2000. Both CVS and Fred Meyer plan to administer vaccines when it becomes available to the general public. In the newsroom, Ian Smay, CREM 2 News.